just realized I'm live. Whoops. Oh, that's one of these days. Okay, let me get to my frickin' channel. Oops. Don't you just love it when you're a frickin' goober? I was supposed to be muted. Evidently, I fucked up. Alright. Come on. Come on. OBS, please work. Hello? There we go. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Yeah. Alright, we are back in Vintage Story. I hope everyone is doing well. I am alive after my long break of 5 days. Honestly, what I would do to have a whole nother week of break, but I do not, because I am not that lucky. So, what were we doing last? Vintage. Okay, close. I also need to do something really quick before I... Alright, there we go. That has been done. Hope I'm not intruding. Whatever. Also, to quote last time, I do not have the new thing up and running yet. I forgot to put in the new command. I was supposed to. It is what it is. Dr. Pepper. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 98% right. Gosh dang it. Quackers. You guys okay over there? No eggs. Oh, look at the little duck. Hello. I have little duckies. They are great. Okay, sorry guys. I'm coming in. I need to just... Sure that... Okay, yeah, everything is good. I should give them some food. Hey, Paul. I am alive. I'm of the living today. It has been a minute. I have been working on getting stuff for the one shot I am prepping for a bunch of VTubers up and running. And that is... I'm using stream as a break from working on D&D stuff, essentially. Alright. So we have a whole bunch of these we need to get. Iron Bloom. Huh. So I found a little bit of iron. Right, we're going to be taking all these crates and rusted pipe. Ow. Let me see. Ruined tool rack. Empty tool rack. I'm going to have to fully cut this place. Well, I'm going to have to go through this place and salvage all of this. Because there's a lot of good stuff here, or stuff I might be able to reuse. Hold on, let me see something. Do I need precision tools? Yes. Hmm. Hello, Derp. Alright, we're gonna have to clean this place out. I really want to crack those ore things open, but I want to wait. Ah, right. Boss man still isn't here yet. I've been doing other homework in the meantime. Okay. Order homework? I'm losing my mind. All right. We have a whole bunch of stuff. I just realized that these crates are different sizes. All right. Let's see. Strange bits and bobs. That is Pete. Pete goes over here. Sticks. Fire clay? Do I have a place for fire clay? I do not think I do. No, I do. I need a hell of a lot more of it, though. I've been doing other homework. Yeah. Okay, that was the last message I read. Ow. Where's the resin? Did I use... Oh. I'm just blind. Okay, so... resin and then a medium pellet. Ah, there we go. Look at that. We now have another longbow. I like how jerky does almost nothing. It provides the slightest amount of nutrition, and that is about it. Alright, I need to go check in with the traders, see what they are selling or want. Because we need money. Yeah, today is going to be one of those streams where I don't know how much I will be talking. I'm just... bleh. I just cracked my neck in a way I really shouldn't have. That hurts. Oh, soybeans. Empty reed scap. Hey, we can get him one of those. Scap. Well, Bossman doesn't have anything for me to do. Make him home at 1 and just do some work on some requirement stuff. Okay, that sounds good. Whatever you want to do, babe. Alright. We're going to make this man a skep. Because that's what he wants. Let's see. Alright. I built 2 because having an extra one never hurts. Hans! How many do you want? Just 1? Figured as much. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the gear. I will use it well. I'm going to put this skep right here so that we can grab it next time he wants another one. What we need to do next is go visit the guy in the middle of the field. Those are growing carrots. Huh. Says I'm not live on Kick. There we go. May as well also just dig this. Do 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 do. Oh no! I broke the lesser of my two pickaxes. What shall I do? Huh. It said that there was copper here. Well... not seeing anything. Maybe it's farther down? Farther in the earth. Lead. Lead is good. We should probably get some more lead. Got anything to trade, bud? Anything you want? Recurve bow. Lemon sack, cooked red meat. Yeah, you've got nothing I want. How have I not come over here and actually mined all this? There'll be some chert for us to, well, for me to pan after stream, or on the weekend. Alright, I need food, which means you're going to be used. Man, I am really tired today. Yeah, this is what happens when I spend all morning trying to build a ship for a D&D one-shot. Oh, that one shot is taking place this week, by the way. That is going to be this Friday. It'll be a much later stream than I normally do, so hopefully some people can be around for it, but I also understand that it's definitely not my standard time, so it'll be a bit rough. Right, I also need to make all that bronze. Oh, my arm. Oh, there was a cat. I missed the cat. Oh well. Let's see. I need to go visit the other trader. And last but not least, I also need to go down and see if my fishing spot has any fish. Hopefully it does. If not, I will be... Oh, I really won't care. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, let us go. That is a hole. When we come back, we can break open those orb, what are they called? The urns. I need to see something. Do I have any... So that's a bungee trap, that's... Some ruins are... Cracked vessels all the way down there. Surface drifter. Okay. Nothing too big otherwise. Because the last time we found that there were some ruins down here. So I'm pretty sure they didn't have anything in them if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I'm usually not always the most accurate. Bum ba da 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 da. What you got, Two Tongue? Okay, you want that. Silver ingot. See, I want to sell you silver chain. That's not fair. Prince fur. Gold necklaces. Noble fur collar. Fancy royal belt. Nothing good. Let's see. White-tailed deer, rooster, hens. I wonder if I what if there's a way to put some like places for animals? How do I even phrase what I'm trying to say? Alright, let's go check out the ruins. Which one of these is it? Oh, it's this one. Alright. We're gonna get rid of all these spider webs in here, because we are going to salvage as much of this interior as we can. Alright, what ore are we getting? So we got black coal, nuggets. We got frickin' tin, baby! Yeah! Brown coal and galena. The galena makes me sad because I can get tons of that really easily. Okay, we're gonna rip down all these cobwebs. Ruin tools, ruin tools. There is not much going on in here. Like, it's a really creepy space. I honestly thought it would have been full of locusts. But that would make the most sense. Just watch, I'm gonna break open a wall, and then just hundreds of locusts are gonna... That was me landing in water. I can't believe I got spooked from that. I got spookumed. Well, this is a problem. I can't see anything. Derp, there's a bird. Uh... Crap. Guys, I can't see a darn thing. Okay, I'm gonna get us out of here and then get rid of this torch. Because it cannot be fun to see nothing. Alright. Have my torch again. I'm going to quickly run outside, check the fishing traps, and then go back down to keep clearing away the inside of that place. See, I don't even know what is a good word for that area because it is definitely not a ruin. But technically anything that's left over from the world prior is a ruin. So I don't know. Okay. Gonna go throw that rod away. We're gonna go down and replace all those spider webs in there because they should have all burned up. Okay, not quite. Because I can't use these for anything. So I may as well just burn them all. When not useful, burn. Words of advice. Burn it all. Okay. So once that thing is cooked, we will throw this peat in there. Actually, I can't wait till I get an actual lantern. Because I think lanterns are slightly more waterproof. No. I found zinc. That is good to know. Alright, what I was going to be doing... Yeah, there's nothing behind that. We're gonna break all these. I will say I am slightly disappointed that breaking a crate full of, you know, stuff doesn't yield anything. I need to see something. Ruined tools. Oh, I can turn ruined tools into bronze. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not going to break any of them then. Because if I can repair them and then get some bronze bits out of them, well, that is a no-brainer. Alright, we are gonna go start cleaning this stuff up, though. Nope, those are ruined tools. Can't break those. Alright, almost all the little crap is gone. I'm going to try and figure out how to get soap. Wait a second. That thing had something in there, right? Ruined scythe and ruined chandelier. What can I use? Okay, so that one is useless. Yeah, fall down the hole. Come here, you. See, what did I say? Nothing. Ugh, there's so much lead ore. I'm gonna throw all that down there and let it just disappear into the ether. Oh, yeah, we're still on copper tools. We were about to make some bronze. Yeah, there is no iron. I found only a single piece of iron. To get iron, we must go caving, and the caves are dangerous. Alright, so we have all of those, all of that. Yeah, what we're gonna do next is do the smelting. Because I have calculated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and with the pickaxe mold it's 15, and there will be 15. Okay, yeah. We are good. We are good, good, good. I need to figure out how to make soap. I'm gonna Google that wall. Let's see. How to make Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. That is a problem. I don't think I can make it with just that mod, just that one. Oh, I made it pretty far in Hytale, but me and my friends had been playing our own game, and we realized that there is no end game right now at all. So I'm going to be playing Hytale a lot more sporadically because I sort of want the content to come in chunks. I don't want to get too far and then have to wait like an eon before something else drops. So Hytale is going to be a lot slower. Soap. Raw vegetable soap. Lie. Okay, so that's stuff that I can't get. Yeah, it is in early access and stuff, but I do want to take it slower. Vintage Story has so much more content right now that I'm mostly going to be playing Vintage. I'm probably going to be playing some other games as well, but there's just not a lot going on in Hytale besides, yes, it is new, it is shiny, and everyone is fawning over it. But I would rather slow my consumption of Hytale so that it lasts longer than do what every other YouTuber is doing or streamer and just playing the hell out of it, because they're gonna burn themselves out. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it's more of a, hey, this is alive and this is the bones we have. Come and support us. Yeah, it is good. It has the, probably, like, as an alpha, it has the best skeleton of a game. Like, how they can build that system out is going to be great. It's going to be phenomenal. The combat feels really good. My only problem is there's no real bosses. And that's with me and my buddies. We did a couple of pretty decent sized like world structures in Hytale. And when you go like 100 blocks down in a dungeon and you've been fighting the same kinds of skeletons just over and over, and then the one you get to at the end is something you can encounter outside, rarely, it sort of kills the mood. Like, it has the bones of something beautiful and like that I could sink copious amounts of time into. But right now, it is not that. It needs time to grow. There's a lot of games like that. Yeah. Great Skeleton, but currently no meat. It does not have enough meat. Also, playing solo is rough. It seems not to care how many people are there when deciding how many enemies it spawns. Yeah, that's the other thing I noticed. It was very, very imbalanced. Because with friends, if you're all there, the enemies are a joke. But if you're alone, it is like skull smashing against a desk painful. Yeah, 7 Berserker and 2 Bowmen. It's like, well, I'm dead. Because with 3 people, it Hytale is a joke. Like, combat wise. If you're all grouped up and working. The only things that caused us problem were the desert enemies, and that's because there's a couple of flying ones that can just give you poison just endlessly. It caused one of my buddies to rage very hard. And he's the one who never usually rages at things, so. And I was dealing with those as well. And it was not the greatest experience. I just realized it is raining. That is going to be a problem. Oh, yeah. Those. Those things are such an absolute pain. I do need to see if I can try and get a playthrough of MechWarrior 5 Clans up and going. Because that is something I desperately want to stream. Just need to figure out how to do it without my PC bursting into flames. Even the top tier bow is bad compared to the crossbow, which is weird balancing. Yeah, the crossbow is like a literal Glock. It just removes things so fast, it's not even funny. Like, I love the fact that the crossbow is a rapid fire crossbow, don't get me wrong. But it seems a bit overpowered. Alright. We are going to go and check for some berries. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Agreed. I really want Hytale to force Mojang to Microsoft to actually make Minecraft good. Because Hytale has things that are it is going to threaten Minecraft supremacy big time. And you know that a company will start to make good things when something challenges them. Yeah, it's got potential. Now they just need to realize that potential. Ah, lightning squirrel. Hello. Hello, darling.
Scott hook you up with food, or did you hook yourself up with food?
I did. They finally had the stuff for pizza burgers, so he was like, "Tree, do you want a pizza burger?" And I'm like, yeah. Say less, Scott. Hmm?
Is there a question there? I'm gonna get some food down Wall Street.
Okay. Ah, man. We're rolling in it. We really are right now. I'm gonna grab some more peat, and we're gonna go mine more lead. Oh wait, no, I did go visit that guy. Doody 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 doo. More peat. Yeah, apparently, so I was talking to some of my other friends who play Vintage Story, my other streaming friends, who I really need to collab with at some point. Because what me and a few of them are hoping to do is to do a large group world of Vintage Story, like sort of like an Asset survival multiplayer. But it's going to be roleplay heavy, so we are going to try and like there's going to be lots of roleplay elements and stuff, and we're all excited for it. It's just somebody needs to set up the server. Half my house is not made of peat. It is made of chert. There is a difference. But so I was talking to some of my other streamers who play Vintage Story, and I have the unusual, strange perk of having an infinite amount of peat, and none of them having any. They were like, "How do you have so much peat?" And I'm like, "I don't know, bruh. This is just my world gen." Because apparently they can hardly get peat to spawn ever, and I have billions of. Because just within view of my house, this area, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things of peat. Make that 12. I have peat pouring out of my resource chests. I should never need for peat again. The tree founding the city of Saint Pedentan. Like honestly, I'm debating just filling another whole thing of one of these chests with just more peat. Because, I mean, like, why not? Yeah, load-bearing peat piles. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's my house. So, sir, what is holding up your house right now? Peat. What do you mean peat? You mean the kind of soil? Yeah. Why is peat holding up your house, sir? Uh, what else am I supposed to do with this crap? I really wish I could make a pyre, like a super huge bonfire of peat. That's not me literally setting the ground on fire. Because I could start a forest fire and then all those peat piles would disappear, but that is a waste of a precious resource. Somebody is messaging me. Mm. There's nothing down here, right? No. I mean, if there really is a bad timed storm that would burn the filth away. The one thing I'm worried about is turning on the hey, lightning strikes can cause fires setting, because this world that I am in has so much peat. I'm pretty sure the earth itself would be burning for months. Oh, they're gonna be pruning one of the big trees. Aww. I love those trees. They're pretty. Well, this is what happens when they don't take care of them. Also, I need to mention this. So since I'm going to be streaming Sunday night, not Sunday, Friday night, what may end up happening, is because alongside that stream, the one shot that I'm going to be streaming, I have to deal with inspections this week at my job. So I'm very likely not going to be streaming on Thursday, and the stream will be short tomorrow. Just due to how much I have going on this week. Because I have to make a lot of things happen for this one shot, and it is daunting, the volume of things I have to do. See, it might be some good cheap wood, but even then, we don't have anywhere to use that. I don't have a wood shop to use any of that wood, which is what sucks. I am the son of a carpenter, but gosh dang it, I don't have a wood shop. Like, I would love to build myself a new chair. I just don't have the tools. Time to visit Dad and borrow the tools. Well, yeah, though that's the problem is I can't visit them either as they are in the middle of moving houses. And they're cleaning up what was my grandparents' place. And they're busy enough with that. And I do not want to be a burden with them while they're going through all that and the grief of, losing grandma and grandpa. Or their parents. Well, my mom's parents, I should say. Well, it's because life complicates your easy solutions, bud. Life ain't easy. Life loves its curveballs, and, well, my family is in the middle of several big curveballs. I need sticks. I'm suspecting we've been given boomerangs. Yeah, with the sheer volume of curveballs we get. Life is like a boomerang. Every time you think you've outsmarted it, it comes back around and hits you behind your head. Oh? What are you? Borax? What do I use borax for? Pokey, catch, great ball. Thank you for doing that. No, no! No, BS! Oh, and there's an ad break. Because I'm forcing the thing to actually notify me. Oh, I can't even break it. I need bronze? That sounded way too close for comfort. Yeah, I fully agree on Born. Life is exactly like that. After all, karma is karma. What goes around will come around, whether you like it or not. It cares not what deed you did. It will find you, and it will pay you back. Because of all things, karma is one petty little bitch. Alright. What do we need to do? I know we need to kill some more wolves. That is on the docket. I also need to do... Once it stops raining, I can actually forge the pickaxe head. Ooh, black coal burns for 80 seconds? Yo, that stuff is great. No wonder why we used it so much. Makes sense. Good material to burn. I'm gonna go cut down more birch trees for use in our efforts. We shall cut down all of the birch trees. So we can make more charcoal. Also, I'm coming over here so I can harvest the galena. Which, here is Tree's hot take. Galena should give you lead and silver. Because those two materials are found very often intermixed. Same with gold and silver. Stares at Electrum. Yeah, when you find gold, you're very likely to find silver nearby. But lead and silver also go together a lot. Also, why do you not like Electrum? What did Electrum do to you? Oh wait, I think we had this conversation. Oh. The name is weird. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense for silver and gold being put together to be named something so vastly different than either.
Are you talking about the periodic table?
What, babe?
Are you talking about the periodic table?
No, we're talking about the alloy name. Because Electrum is the alloy name of silver and gold put together. Doesn't make any sense. I guess none of the alloys really make sense. Name-wise. Because brass is zinc and copper. Which, let's be real, those are... That's just its own deal. Right, I need to go check the southernmost fishing traps. Because you got bronze, which is copper and tin. Which also doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm actually gonna throw this char into the lake next to my house. Also, when people don't know if you don't know it, you get weird question why electricity in fantasy. Yeah. Because people are not the most intelligent. Don't we just love people? Tree says as they think, just mentally imagining strangling people. Because there's a lot of people I know of that could use a good strangling. Because they don't make a lick of sense. Chunk of galena. do. Zinc. There we go. That's true. Asphyxiation wouldn't work. The people I'm referring to are way too dumb. $400 units of lead. I swear some people are more like cockroaches. No brain, just a central nervous system. Yeah. See, what I love about lead is how easy it is to smelt. Because this will just be poured straight into ingots, and all I have to use to smelt it is peat. Which is great. I don't have to waste any of my coal. Oh, by the way, you've seen Trump's letter to Norway? Oh, I have not.
You have an open bag of chips. Please take out your trash.
I will be taking it out after stream, babe. Ow, my back! I don't know if that came through the mic, but I just cracked like 8 vertebrae. Ow. Oh my word, why does that sound so absolutely on par for him? Like, I'm not always a fan of that man. But gosh dang it. that makes me chuckle. Yes, he's complaining to Norway about a finished price while threatening Denmark. Let's be honest, that is 100% that man. Yeah. No politics, though. Because if I wanted to get into actual politics, I would be a political streamer, but I am not that kind of a guy. Mainly because politics gets me angry. Because there's so many dumb people when it comes to politics. Okay, so all of that is good. I need to cut all these up. So I can go drop them into here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we live in a really wacky time, let's be honest. This world doesn't make sense anymore. Ever since we killed that darn gorilla, everything has just gone to crap. Why did we have to kill that gorilla? All because of a stupid parent. Hmm. Alright. We don't have any meat smoking. We have... I need to top that off. It's hard to make comedy now since Route has become weirder than our imagination. This is true. Oh my word. The turnips are already grown? Brother. How quickly does this crap grow? Well, we may as well harvest the turnips. Oh yeah, it's gonna only yield 50% of its produce. Brother, 50%? I could have gotten double that? 100 something freaking turnips? I say it again, I think turnips are like the best crop in this game by far. I meant to plant some onions! Well, I will put them over here. Where's my hoe? Because I think it is about time. Hmm. Yeah, winter food is saved, except for I'm still only in July. That's gonna be good for like quarter of a month-ish. We're gonna take the spelt grain and feed it to the ducks. Sorry guys, don't mind me. Well, I now have plenty of food, at the very least, for the moment. Because I do also have... Is there something in my house? There is. Brother, you really need to stop spawning down here, because you guys only can die. Um, That's dried. Grinds into ground glue, which can be... Okay, so just 3 things of ground sinew and water. I may have to start making some sinew glue so that I can repair some of that stuff in the mine shaft. Right, it is actually like not crap outside, so we can actually forge. But I think what I'm going to do before I do that is try and make an overhang. So that if it does suddenly start raining again, it won't put out my forge. That's enough of an overhang, I think. let's see, that would be... Okay. Fine. Ah, stop yelling at me. That is not the right way. No. Wait. Hold on a sec. We have a runner. I need to go do a thing. Give me a moment. Animal cages. Do 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 do. I hope this works. Code. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, darling, I didn't see it, but there was an owl. I'm sorry. I'm busy doing other things. You have to watch chat too. Fight me, nerd. Fight me. Okay, I need to see animal. What? Cage. Wooden cage. How do I... Okay, cool. I can make that. No, move. No. I cannot lose one of my ducks. Though I am surprised that this one isn't like running away from me. Where did it go? No. Wait, how does this work? Oh no. No, stop. I need this thing to come back over here. Huh. I need to actually see something. Critters. Are call dogs automatically tamed? Huh. That is bizarre. I cannot. Okay, so we have a Pekin duck female, Pekin duck female, call duck, young female. All I have is females. Gosh dang it. I don't know what to do. How much HP do you have? No. Wait. No, 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 no. Come on, go into the hole, go into the hole. See, everything else runs away from me. Man, I'm gonna need some meat. Did I throw away those fish? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Like an idiot. Alright, I'm going to take a couple of bush meat. No. Some eggs. An onion. All right. Smoked bushmeat egg stew with boiled onion. Attack a small animal with this cage to catch it. Okay. Which means I'm going to be trying to catch a couple of small animals with this cage. Since it doesn't work on the critters pack, I'm gonna see about finding some chickens. Though, I do need to wait for that food to cook. I am not doing very well. Oh, look at all that saturation. We have more than enough. Alright, 11 of those, all that. Two of those. Yeah, we need to do a big hunting trip. Specifically to catch a bunch of animals. Though I also need to make an area for animals. Because the duck pen is the duck pen. But I do need to build actual buildings for the rest of my animals because I'm not having them get struck by lightning again. Totally still not mad about that. Okay. I'm gonna go put the small animal cage down. Can you tame wolves? No. Wolves are only bad. Is it annoying that that is the case? Yes. Is there anything I can do about it? No. Also, we need to actually make the tin bronze pickaxe. Oh, shit. We need a tier 2 anvil to work this. Crap. Well, since that's already burning, I guess we're going to be making something. No, you can't tame bears either. I wish I could tame a bear. Okay, what are something copper that I need? What can I use that for? I guess we'll just be making it into a plate. Would love to train bears for riding, but today that counts as animal abuse? Yeah. We need shears. That is something we do need to make. And I should probably make a wrench. Frick, my hammer broke. Come on. Let's see. What else do we need? We should make a wrench. just for the sake of having one. Hey, chill out with Mac. How's it been? Oh, there is a sound. Your in-game volume can only be heard by dogs, methinks. What do you mean? Oh! Can you guys not hear the game at all? Yeah, I have been, it has been a day, Mac. I am losing it a little bit. That is up there. Even 80% sort of is my only reply to you picking up stuff then, lol. Yikes. Man, I am always... It seems like my audio issues are just never ending. Has the day needed a good old thwacking? Yeah. That's what it feels like at this point. I'm going to put those in there. So, I have a question. What in the world does shears do? No, the wife is not going to come in and thwack me. I still haven't set up that freaking thing yet. No, babe, it's fine. Mac wants you to smack life, not me. No, Mac, stop that. So, what in the world does pruning even do? Does this do nothing? To be honest, I have no idea. What do I use you for? Oh, they're really good for... Oh. Tree, I read it. It's just, I'm in the middle of something at the moment. I do not need a thwacking. So theoretically, if I take the shears to this tree, okay, that is... Okay. Okay, I can see the point for these things. That was... Oh, that's the use of shears, lol. Here's me using a mod to turn firewood into sticks. Lol. Bruh, that gave me 6 seeds. Holy crap. That is a way higher drop rate. That is... Like, on an oak tree getting 6 seeds? That's a bit ridiculous. $46 and 6 seeds. Yep, sounds like I need to remove that stick mod. Yeah. Well, shears are freaking useful. I didn't realize how important shears could be. Not gonna lie, I was like, oh, they're shears. It's probably like for like 2 things. But seeing shears just eat tree leaves like that, yeah, that is useful. Oh, I bet it could be used on fruit trees as well. Okay. Do not. I do not need to be thwacked. Okay, I need to turn all those. I need to get the majority of those melted. Hey, now, I already said I'll let you off earlier. That's fair. Well, at the... Ah! No, stop it! Ah! Stop! Stop! I am being attacked by a duck! Eh! Hello, quackers.
You've been attacked.
Indeed. Love you, babe.
Love you too.
Behold, everyone. The quackers. That's from the wife she's gave you love thwacks. Yeah, exactly. She did. She did indeed.
Also, I'm gonna do that. Get you more in frame 90% of the time.
Fight me.
You love me.
I do. I love you the most.
Why you love me, I will never know.
Because you're mine and you're cute. I have no food. Again. Alright. I summon onion and turnip stew. Because you're mine, and I can play you like a Tamagotchi Tree 2026, maybe. Ew, that sounds horrible to eat. Yeah, yeah. Brother, when you're starving to death, you take what you can get. Stop dying! You're going to get food. Quit your whining. The tree has been thwacked, yes. Yes, darling. They saw me get whacked by quackers. Hello, duck. A slowpoke has appeared. Pokecatch Ultra Ball. I honestly love this mod from Donna that lets me make sandwiches. Such a great alternative to using pots. Oh, a sandwich sounds good. Sandwich mod. I may have to look into that. It's called Donna Can Cook. Okay. I will have to make a note of that. Because I know that I can make bread using primitive survival out of pine. Out of pine bark. So I may have to try seeing if I can do that. Do. Okay, it does actually seem to make some difference in the time of the bushes, but that's about it. Okay. I need to take these logs upstairs. Go put this away. I'm slowly making a treehouse. It will look very crude, but I'm fine with that. Is the US quarter really 25 cents? Yes. I mean, for the most part. Can I... 100... I remove reporter. How many did I remove? You removed $0.25, so you have $99.75. What do you mean? Oh, you still have... Yeah. I almost ran face first into my own death trap. That would have been a bad day. You're distracting me, Matt. I'm laughing at the German having a conniption about... Okay, so though that's the deer. I don't want to kill the deer though. Not yet. I mean, a $25 bill could make sense. I mean, we used to have $2 bills. That one is weird. Hmm. Isn't it? Darling, how many quarts to a gallon is it? Isn't it 4 quarts? Or is it 2? I can't remember. Come here, little punk. Good night, Todd. Oh, there's so many little animals up here. Yeah, thousands are a bill, but they are only between banks. Ah, that is a death pit. Well, the archaic measurements are a choice too. Ew, you're being all social. What a weirdo. This is 2026. How dare you be social? Yeah, that's my life for you. I really need to put that away so I can actually make my shots. There it is. Got him. Oh, you're such a little punk. Why are rabbits so hard to... Well, actually, I know exactly why rabbits are so hard to catch. You fell! You son of a... Biggest we got is a 500, but they phased out a few years ago. I'm British. We don't use the same as America, so shrugs. Heck if I care. Judges in stones. Hey, now stones are cool and pretty, and we have warming hard hugs or something. Walks away. So we have a Brit. I can't word. So we have a Brit, a German, and an American. Oh, this sounds like the beginning of a joke. Wait a second. What are these? No! I killed all of you. How are you back? Alright, time to euthanize a whole bunch of wolves. I'm the only joke here, says the Brit unconditionally. I mean, we can all joke about the French. That is true. Nobody likes the French. Are we in agreement? Why I order. Come on, come here. Are you injured? Oh, it's a vixen! Oh, well, I should say was a vixen. Alright, the vixen is dead. She jumped off of a cliff, I chased her, and I stabbed her. Yeah, it was all in jest, no offense to the French. Frickin' surrender monkeys. Oh, what's wrong, Todd? But seriously, French Canadians, why are you beefing on those, Mr. German? Oh, there's wolves. They all need to die. In game. Let me double clarify. The wolves in Vintage Story are the ones who need to be purged. I hate wolves in this game. I just realized something. Wait, the French Canadians have beef? I thought they're busy fighting their geese. They do have beef. It's just not as good as American beef. Ugh. The beauties of Angus beef. Steak. Oh, dude. Deer meat is great. If you haven't had deer meat, I'm sorry. Venison is glorious. It's been a hot minute since I've had any, but... Oh, you're gonna rush at me? You're gonna rush at me, you stupid frickin'... Oh, you're running! You're running. Okay, cool. Come here, you coward. I'm going to murder you. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Keep running. Into the open. How many more wolves are... Pokey, catch, ultra. It's strictly regulated on where you can get it here, as it's not something this country grew up eating, and F going to London over some deer meat. I'd rather just not go to London, full stop. I mean, who wants to go to London? I have not heard anything good about London in a while. Sorry, bud. What am I saying? I'm not sorry, you're dead. Thing you rarely can find is by now is horse meat. Darn shame, I say. What? Glasgow does. One of my sisters went to Glasgow and she really loved it, but I don't know how I feel about going to Britain. Like, I do like the country, don't get me wrong, but also, it's a bit of a mess. Horse is tasty? I mean, with all the amount that they exercise, yeah, that would make sense. I know it's a delicacy in, Japan. Why waste the meat just because the labor animal died? Yeah, that's true. Man, why is this taking so long? I didn't think it took this long to heal myself before. Alright, you... Is that a wolf? Oh, it is. You're running from me. You know to be scared. But yet, you made the fatal mistake, Mr. Wolf. I kill your kind. For I am a human, and I am better than you. Stupid wolves. Also, my leg. My leg hurted. Okay, so I have to clean this forest out. Because evidently there's still more wolves. So there's some over there, and there's... I may just have to lure them to another Punji trap. And just kill a lot of them in one fell swoop. See, I really want to kill some deer, but bows are just so bad in Vintage Story. Like, it takes... Like, this bow does 3 damage, and that deer has 21 health. That is 7 arrowheads. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Because, yeah, the deer are super tanky. Like, and it doesn't even matter if you hit them in the head or wherever. It's just, oh, it's flat damage no matter where you hit. Which, of course, this isn't a hunting game, so obviously it's gonna go by a stupid hitbox. But... there is almost no difference between my walking speed and my running speed because of all the animals I've killed. There's so many little foxes I've had to kill. Yeah, head hitbox should always be a thing. Yeah, not in Vintage Story, apparently. Because it doesn't matter where you hit animals, it seems like it always takes forever to kill them. Alright, I'm going to take some of you. And some of you. And... barrel. I've made more barrels. Chill out is suspiciously chilling out. You think he got stabbed? Oh my word. I mean, he is in Britain. What can we say? Alright, we need to start making leather. Now the question is... what kind of color do we want? How do you make sturdy leather? Ah. No. Let's see. We've got aged leather. Oh, the aged leather looks really good, but I don't know if... No, we do have some in the mine. I'll have to see how much we have. Let's see. Bald cypress, birch, greenspire, ebony, kapok, large, maple, pine, redwood. Honestly, I think aged is my favorite, but maple, I guess, wouldn't be that bad of a color. Alright, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. I shall return swiftly. I come back and there's a German and a Brit arguing in my chat. I've never been more proud of my community. This is the entertainment. Well, like, the fact that I don't have to be here for you guys to entertain yourselves makes me happy. And by entertain yourselves, fist fight in being European. Not arguing, I'm educating the men. That's what you said when... That's what the British said when they took over half the world for spices, and then promptly left. Because salt and pepper are too much. Ambient presence, hello. I mean, you know I'm German. I have to be precise or I get an aneurysm. That is true. This community is weird. And I like it. By the way, Chill, you weren't here earlier, I don't think. So, or I should just call you Mac. But, later this week, I'm going to be having a streamed D&D one-shot with a bunch of VTubers and stuff. And hopefully by then, you guys will see my little avatar that I've been cooking up, which may replace my mug. for a little bit. Because I'm really excited to actually have him. Yes, American, buy our spices like the good little shell you are. Sorry, I'm too busy throwing tea into a harbor. What was that about, buying spices? I'm gonna say one thing. I don't watch VTubers, just my preference, sorry. Yeah, that's totally fine. I just got invited to DM for a few, and I'm like, bruh, I'm not gonna say no to D&D. D&D is great. I don't care who I'm playing D&D with, just so long as it's, you know, fun. Cold tea, how American. You don't have a harbor? Hey. Nobody touches America's boats. You touch America's boats, we drop the sun on you. That is how it goes. Not that I like tea, actually, personally. Like, I can understand why people like tea, it's just not a me thing. But I am also very weird for a normal person. Rearing up for war, gotta love the future, eh? Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad I'm old enough I won't be drafted. That is going to be someone else's problem, not mine. Hey, I don't boil my water in a microwave. If I'm gonna make something with water in the microwave, like, let's say, for example, things of ramen, I just eat it raw, bruh. Oh, I might die from that comment. I might get murdered. Yes. I have, many times. I only make fun of how other people cook because I know that at the same time... This isn't Rise and Vintage Story. You don't grind away your teeth. Oh... I think an American reads all that text on cup of noodles on how to make them. I mean, I normally would prefer it cooked, but some days I'm just craving a crunch. And so I eat it raw. But it's like, I honestly don't care how many jokes y'all make at the Americans' expense. But I am proud to be an American. We have done a lot of great things in our past. Also some very dumb things, but I can say that about every single group of people on the planet. Stares at the 1940s. No, that is just me. That is only me. I am not the average person. I say what I do with ramen, and most people I know look at me in horror. I am the weird one of the Americans, and I'm proud to be weird. You gotta go to the park now, open a slab of ramen, and just grind like vintage short rice for all the peeps to see. I mean, World War One was just a family feud that got slightly out of hand. Yeah, I'm not talking about World War One though. I said 1940s, not 1910s. We all know how many bad decisions happened during that rough area of history. Everyone made mistakes then. I'm just going to kindly look at the Pacific and the massive crap show that was for the Americans. Also, the fact that they were planning to use incendiary bats as a weapon of mass destruction, which, that's a statement. And what did they go with instead? The sun. Yeah, the US tried some insane things in World War II. There was a lot of things that I look at as a normal person as like, who on earth came up with this? Agent Oranges. Yeah. Pigeon guided bombs. Hey, the pigeon guided bombs did work though. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. It has been a hot minute since I read through all the dozens of textbooks I have about World War II. Great, I broke my thing. Wonderful. I don't have a knife. Why is it that I never... Wait, no, I have one down here. Why is it that I never have a knife when I need it? Why can't I just take one of the 20 knives I have in my room and just give it to my character in Vintage Story? Are you bleeding? Okay, yeah, you are. Are you bleeding me staring at the wolf hanging up in my frickin' closet? If this was true vintage, knives wouldn't break. They would just dull and you'd need to use a grindstone to resharpen. I agree. Though, with flint, yeah. Breakage is a thing that happens with flint knives. No? Where is it? Cordage. Cool. Come here. Do. Let's see. I mean, there is a mod, but it should be base game. Yeah, I agree. Much akin to how the blacksmith stuff that I use that allows you to get bits from when you're chipping off pieces of metal from the actual, like, whatever you smith. That should be in base game. But no. Instead, you just lose the material that you break off, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that is a lot of sustenance. And I'm going to make another one of those with red meat and poultry. I should not have turned that into jerky. That was a bad idea. Because I still had the other wolf to do. Oh well. Nothing can be done. Oh, there was enough. I just turned on the frickin' gosh dang it, you son of a frickin' no. Jews. Oh, Arnie, yeah. I was a little bit concerned about the implications of what you were saying, but I'm like, I'll figure it out later. When in doubt, frag him and then move on. Maybe they should only turn crazy when they have a ball shot off. That might make sense. And some puffball. Look at this weeb. No real cellar in a game that requires a cellar. No, I do have a cellar. My cellar is down here. Hello. I just actually need to move my crap down here. Yeah, don't mind the fact that there's a rotting corpse inside of that casket, but yeah, it's 100% a cellar. I don't mind the slight taste of meat in the air and rot. I've had worse things. All right. All right. So, as it has been 3 hours, and this is where I normally end my streams, I have to get back to work for the D&D one shot that is happening later this week. Some of the things I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, only for a couple of hours. Oh. Of course. It started the moment I stopped to talk to people. Son of a gun. Oh, cool. You can actually hear me. Perfect. Great. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that on Friday. Even if you don't show up, that's totally fine. Because I think what we may be doing is having a everyone is in one chat type of a deal, which I really would not mind. Though I'm mostly doing it for exposure. I'm going to be completely blunt. Because a lot of these people are a little bit bigger than me. But even then, it lets me do my favorite thing, which is DM in front of a bigger audience. I'm not judging the people, I just don't like staring at cartoon characters with furry mode active, large knockers, and weird. Yeah. See, that's some of the stuff I'm not. It's like VTubers. It all depends on who they are. Because I have a couple of friends who VTube, but they're not that bad. Regardless, where was I in the middle of my little statement? I'm going to be streaming for 2 hours tomorrow. There will be no stream on Thursday. Friday night is going to be the D&D stream. And that may be like 4 to 5 hours. And it's going to be taking place. So I normally stream at noon my time. So right now it's like 3 p.m. for me. That stream will be starting at 9 p.m. my time. So that is super late for me. So it's going to be really weird. I thought I'd just let you guys have the update because you guys actually watch and, you're part of the community. I will say, as somebody who's really enjoying this game, I rather hate seeing how many VTubers for this game. It's limiting my approach to spread out and say hi, etc., but that's on me. Yeah. That's 5 a.m. for me. Yeah, you guys in Europe probably won't be awake regardless, because that is 9 p.m. You guys will be out. You should be out. But regardless, I thought I'd just give you guys a heads up and how it's gonna go, and what the rest of the week looks like. Oh, rip. Well, boys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I will see you guys for a couple more hours of this tomorrow. After that, there's the D&D stream. But other than that, it will be what it will be. Then next week, I will hopefully get back onto my normal schedule. And Vintage Storage just crashed. Well, I guess that's the end of stream, everybody. Have a great day. Have a good night. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I would do. I don't know. Whatever. Have a good night, guys. I'll catch you around.